Hi. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing fine, and I'm glad to be with you in this class. I am Elisha Elias, and I'll be with you in this class today. And we're going to talk about PowerPoint presentation. So join me as we move forward. Lesson 1, we're going to talk about the slides. Let me start by introduction. PowerPoint presentation is one powerful tool that can be helpful to you in preparing a public presentation for your group, for your class, as a teacher, as a preacher, as a community worker. Anything that you want to prepare and present to the public, you can prepare using a PowerPoint presentation. And in PowerPoint presentation, we are using slides rather than pages. While in document, we could prepare with something like that, like a paper, where you can prepare a booklet or whatever it is. But in PowerPoint presentation, we prepare it using slides. It is those slides that you put short content in a given slide, and your viewers can be able to relate with you, what you're talking and what you are presenting to them. And so join me as we move forward together to deal with PowerPoint presentation. So let's move together. PowerPoint presentation. As how you do open a PowerPoint presentation in another platform, you go to Start All Programs and choose PowerPoint. You can take it from Microsoft Office, PowerPoint 2007, 2010, 2013, 2016, and many more. So it's up to you. Now, let's check PowerPoint presentation. And the first lesson here is about slide. And we are going to check on the slide. And in our first lesson, we are only dealing with one aspect only. Dealing on how to deal or working on slides. The first lesson will start with slides, followed with the second lesson we'll talk about fonts in PowerPoint. There also, the third lesson we'll talk about clipboard in PowerPoint. We're going to talk about paragraphs in PowerPoint, drawings in PowerPoint, lesson 5, editing in PowerPoint, lesson 6, then tables in PowerPoint in lesson 7, pictures, lesson 8, clip art, lesson 9, photo album, and so on, shapes, smart art, charts, video, using links, text box, and many more, all in given lessons. I have organized at least around 41 to 43 lessons, short brief lessons to deal with PowerPoint, from slides to the presentation itself. So join with me, those few lessons, few clips that can help you to learn fully how to use PowerPoint. So let's get right into class. If you want to have a slide, that's the first slide. Whenever you open a PowerPoint presentation, it is starting like that, and you can open a PowerPoint presentation. The first slide that you have is always a title slide, just like that. Wow! So that's the first slide, and we expect that you can put a title from there, and you put maybe the name of a presenter from there, or whatever you would prefer to prepare a presentation with. For instance, we are talking about environment. Okay. Environment. Okay. And your presenter, Elisha Lomai. That's my name. Okay. So you are preparing the first slide. You have a title slide. The type of a slide is called a title slide because it gives you an opportunity to write the title and whatever you want to write below as a subtitle. So that is the first slide. How can you add another slide? I'm telling you, the first lesson is how you can add the slide. We are seeing here how to add a slide, write in a slide, and change a slide, move a slide, delete a slide, and we're only dealing with slide. So this is your first slide. If you want to add another slide below this, you simply go below it, you see here, and click New Slide. Now you have a second slide. You go below the slide, you see there will be a line blinking over there, over here. You can check over here. Then go New Slide. Now I have 3 slides. Can you try that? That's the first way of adding a slide. You go anywhere you want to add a slide. Below that slide, then choose New Slide. So you're adding a slide. Now I have 4 slides with me. Can you try adding a slide with the first method? Going below or above the slide and press New Slide. Now that is adding a slide using the first method. But probably the slides are too many to you, and you want to delete a slide. You are that's the second item in this class, in the first class. Now you are adding a slide. How can you add but you cannot remove? Now, if you want to remove a slide, you click the slide you don't want, then you choose delete. Now you have deleted a slide. Second, delete. Third, delete. Fourth, delete. Now I am remaining with only one single slide. Now we have tried how to add a slide. So we said you click where you want the slide to be, press New Slide. You have a slide. Add a new slide, new slide. But apart from that, you can be able to use an alternative way to add a slide. In your keyboard, as you can see here, if you want to add a slide, you can as well use a shortcut, Control M. Then it adds up a new slide. You come here, Control M, you find that you add a slide. Control M, you will be able to add a slide as a shortcut. So if you go to Control N, it will open new presentation. But if you go for Control M, a shortcut will add you a new slide. Now, those are some of the ways you can be able to add the slide. The other way you can be able to add the slide is choosing the slide and right-click and then choose New Slide. You'll add there a slide as well. You can click a slide, then right-click. When you say right-click, this is left-click. Right-click, you click on the right side of your mouse. Unless otherwise, you are clicking this side. If you in a laptop, you are clicking on the right side of your touchpad. Left-click, right-click. Left-click, right-click. You are clicking a slide with the left, then right-click, then choose New Slide. That's the second way you can add a slide. Just similar to that one above. Deleting, the same thing. You can click and then choose Delete Slide. Click, then right-click, choose Delete Slide. So you can be able to add a slide using your own mouse by clicking and then add a new slide, or delete a slide by using this option of a slide over here, or using your mouse by right-clicking. The other way you can be able to add a slide is by duplicating the existing slide. For instance, I am writing about anything in that slide, but I need 2 copies of the same slide. Maybe pollution. But I would want to have that slide pollution. But I would want to have this slide of pollution duplicated so that I can have water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, whatever it is. So I can click the slide, then right-click the slide, and then choose duplicate the slide. Now I have 2 slides dealing with pollution. Now I can add another slide by duplicating a slide. Now I have 3 slides of pollution. So the first one I can edit and say air pollution. The second one, land or soil pollution. Okay, land pollution or soil pollution. And then the third one I can put there, water pollution. Rather than typing 3 slides of the similar title, I can simply have 1 slide and duplicate the slide. Now we can see that we are able now to add a slide, we are able to delete a slide, we are able to edit a slide at least, and we can be able to also move a slide. Let's say I want to start with water pollution. I will click that slide. Let's see, how can we move a slide? You are clicking a slide, you are holding your mouse, and then drag it to where you want. Instead of clearing and retyping it, I can hold the slide, then drag it and drop it there. Wow! So I have environment, then the following slide is water pollution. Oh, I have misspelling it. Pollution. You see? PowerPoint is showing me that there's a spelling problem here. I can click that there and choose pollution. Pollution. Then it's also misspelled pollution. Now you can see that PowerPoint can help you even moving with spelling errors. Later on, when we come for other subject in review, we'll check on how PowerPoint can help you in the review. But I've used that feature to change those or to make those adjustments. So I have the first slide, second slide, third slide, fourth slide, and fifth slide that I have not written anything. Now, if I want to change a slide, that is in layout. Take a break. When we come back together, we will start another. You can make a pause and see how you can add a slide, remove a slide, delete a slide, move a slide, and when we come back, we will go for the second part, layouts in the slides that you have. Let's move together with Learn Despite Limits. Okay, welcome back. We are here for slides, PowerPoint presentation, and the first class was about slides. In the first part of this lesson, you have learned how to add a slide, remove a slide, or delete a slide, move a slide. Now, this time we are talking about the other aspect, and that is layout. There are several layouts in a PowerPoint presentation in every slide that you choose. Now, you can see that the first title slide was this one. Like this one, which has a title and subtitle. The second slide is this one, which has only title and content. There are several layouts. You can this one, the first one, is title in a slide. This is title and content. You have your title and you have your content below. Okay, water pollution. Then you can explain water pollution that happens in water, and the content comes below. You can write your content below as much as you want. So you have title and content, but you can have another layout which is to content over here. For instance, you have a slide which compares two items. So you can have let me introduce a new slide here, and then I choose this slide to have this kind of a layout, to content. You can have a title here and to content. This is a kind of slide that you can put here, maybe pollution or water pollution, and explain water pollution from here, for instance, and then the layout becomes to content. You can have over here explanation about water pollution, and on this side a picture about water pollution. You can link on the pictures. We will learn about how to add a picture on the side. So you can have explanation on one side and a picture on the other side. This is the layout of title and to content. But there's another layout is comparison, that you have title and content, but you'll see that you have your title over here, okay, and then whatever title, you can have comparison. You can compare two things, item A or item 1 and item 2. So you can write the details and compare the two titles, two items. Comparison of items. Okay, so you can compare two titles or two items. That is a layout of comparison. But there's a possibility of you having only one single title for the slide. Maybe if I would have been having air pollution, and I choose this slide to have this kind of a layout, title only. You see, there will be only a title, and I can enlarge it and make it to the center of my slide. This title only. That's another layout. You can as well have a layout of a blank slide. Okay, maybe after whatever kind of slide, you decide to have a separation by putting a blank slide. You can clear and insert new slide, and then choose layout blank slide. This is the same as having a slide like this one, and then come here, then delete that, then delete that. You'll find that you have a clean slide, a clear slide, empty slide. Now, if that is what you want, you'll find it's called the blank slide. You can choose it from there. But the same blank slide, you can choose a different layout, content with caption. That is, you have your title here, you have your content there, and you have a caption from that side. That means you have a explanation of whatever it is, or a picture and content. And this is very good when you're presenting to people. You have a picture, you have a title, and you are explaining about whatever you want. And that is another layout title. And the last one that I will share with you in this first lesson is the layout of a title, which is picture with caption. That means you have a picture here, and you have a title and text. Maybe a picture is extracted. Once you click there, you can have a picture. You can insert a picture like that. Then you can put there title, happy class. Okay, and then you put explanation, whatever you want. You have a picture, a title, and text below. Maybe one of our wonderful memory with a class. Okay, now I have put text like that, and I want to proceed. In the following class, we will learn on how can we edit this kind of text, and the following class will be fonts in PowerPoint. So don't miss the next class, second class in PowerPoint. That will be talking about what we write and how can we edit it. You can notice that I've been typing some few things with a lot of errors. In the following class, we'll talk about font in PowerPoint. So to review, we have inserted a title, a slide, new slide, or click here, new slide. We have checked different layouts, and you can get them there. You can as well get the layout by clicking a slide and choosing option layout. They are also the same as how you would have found them here on layout. Two options. Either you go there from there, or you click a slide and right click and choose layout. You can as well have different layouts, and you can as well reset a slide. Okay, you can reset a slide. You can come and reset a slide. The moment you reset a slide, you find that all the settings will be reset to the default. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe in the channel if you're watching this from the YouTube channel, and have a good time. May God bless you. Thank you. You can subscribe below to get more notification, and wherever there's a good lesson coming, you will be the first one to get that kind of notification. Just press the subscribe below. Press now and press the bell, and you will be the first person to get information wherever we upload it. Have a good time. Elisha Elias Lomai is my name, and I'm looking forward to see you in or to be with you in the next class, which we will talk about fonts in PowerPoint. And there we will cover a lot of things. Don't miss it.